welcome back to my channel. This is Gunjan and you're watching Simple Enchantress. To the ones who are actually watching my videos for the very first time, give it a subscribe because the future videos will be a big surprise for you all. And those who are actually watching my videos and still haven't subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Make it great fast. So before getting started for today's video, I just want to say some things about my previous videos. Well, it's been 3 to 4 days only since the video has been posted, and I would say the criticism is a lot because the thing that I have got, only 15 views, but with 5 dislikes I have got. So I think, well, that's good, or well, I won't say these things, but some things like people have actually reacted over the video, what they think, why they dislike this video, or there must be some reasons because of the video also, or because of the content. And I actually think that is because of the content only, that is feminism. Most of them must not get agreed, or most of them must does not accept what the feminism actually wants to spread. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to convey some things about my previous video, that criticism was a lot, but I won't delete this video because I just wanted to know that whether people support these types of things or not. So yeah, that's it. Now let's get started from today's video, and it is something related to your day-to-day problems. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's get started. So the depression, actually everyone knows about this. I actually doesn't need to tell you all what's the actual meaning of this thing. Why we actually get depression? Have you ever tried to think this? And I think this is something we never try to get to the point. So basically our day-to-day problems, our workings, or our situation for which we got into depression, and these are those things which doesn't work according to our way, and that's why we got upset, and sometimes the level is so high that it is actually called depression, that a person just stick towards that thing and just grab his head and can't handle to dig himself out from that situation. So yeah, so depression is also basically a type of disease which you can find in every age group. It's not beyond like a youth one or the children or someone. Yeah, we could say these things that children don't have these things, but nowadays it's been surveyed, and all around the world it's been said that 10 years above children get depressions also. So yeah, it is becoming one of those things which is, I would say, letting down our world and our thinking also. So I just wanted to convey that. uh, so how I thought of making a video like voice on depression, because I was also gone through these types of stages in my life, and I tried to overcome from them as early as possible. And thankfully I got there are some things which needs to be learned, and there are type of people who got to understand it earlier, but some of them got through these things later on, and it could be harmful for them as well. So yeah, I thought of just making it in this video to remind yourself that your life is precious for you all, and just getting it towards all those stages which won't work for you all in future. There is no such profit. So yeah, it's important to sometimes think about the profit and loss you are getting from whatever you are doing. So how the cycle starts, we do anything, we actually does anything, sort of work, or we are doing our hobby, or we are studying, or whatever doing, but there is a need to do something. When we do something, and what actually happened is we didn't get results according to us, that's the second stage, where we get things according to us, but we also couldn't get things according to us. So there are two situations. Then people used to take these things in two ways. The ones who haven't got it according to their way, they got the result of that thing appears in two ways. And the first one is where people try to think doing it again. Second one, try to think and just think that why these things haven't happened. Maybe they try to blame themselves. And this is the first stage. This is the actual first stage of depression. So I just want to say, whenever you think or you are analyzing that you are going towards the wrong decision, to take yourself back from that and just try to feel motivated. And that is how you can do is just try to remember all those good things that have been happened with you. Just try to remember that moment where you lived in, and you have to thank God for infinite number of times to get that moment in your life. Just remember that moment in your life, that if such a happy moment, if you can get such a happy moment in your life, you can also get these things done according to your way. Only if you work hard, not only initial. If you have done something first time and you are not getting success, that does not mean that it have actually ended. So try to do things again and again, and just to remove these depression types of things or whatever coming to mind. Just remove these things and just think of all those good things happened with you in the past, whether that is in past month, past week, anything, past year. I just try to recognize my strengths at that time, that when I was the strongest, when I was having the maximum hope with me. Believe me, I have experienced this, and I have actually came out with great strength from all these depression types of things. I have gone like various times from depression, and every time I have learned something from these things. So just remember only good things that have happened to you when you get it at that time, where there was no one with you and you were thankful enough to God. So I just remember all those things, and these things will get out of your mind. This is the only mantra to get rid of. And if you haven't watched my earlier video, my initial video that was Patient and Hope, it is one of those videos that I have made for people like you only, but I have made another video to got to know depression for more clearly. So yeah, this was the video which I have actually made for you guys. And yeah, like as I mentioned, please watch this video, Patience and Hope. It will actually help you a lot. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you really like this video, give it a thumbs up, or else give it a dislike like you have given it in my previous video with lots and lots of dislikes. So yeah, and comment it down if you really like this video and help you out in getting out of depression. So this was the last, and to subscribe my channel, that is right button, make it great. That's all I can say. Bye bye.